Okay, this problem is from Geometry Chapter 12, Section 12.10, and it's the questions and the practice. It says use grid paper and graph each point on a separate set of axes. The way you make these, since they're in 3 dimensions, is going to be a little bit funky, and I'm going to kind of help you by dividing it up into 3 different colors to kind of make it simple. So we'll start by making this my x-axis in red, my y-axis in green, and my z-axis in blue. So that's going to be how I'm going to graph these out. And if you want to put them on a sheet of graph paper, you got to start by drawing your axes. So remember I said my x is going to be in red, so I'm going to kind of give myself a little bit of room. So it'll go like this, and I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And green's going to go up here. I'll go up 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know this is kind of funky, but the z-axis is going to come out of the paper. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So here's how it's going to look. If I want to put this point, which is 3, 4, 2, so again, keep it in kind of the right order, 3, 4, and 2, I'm going to start by going over 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, and then up 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then out. And this is where you kind of have to use your imagination a little bit. Out 2 spaces, and you can kind of see down here, if this is my z-axis, you're going to be going from this point, you're going to go out 2 spaces here. So it's going to look like 1, 2. And this is where my point is. So it's kind of like floating in the air above that point on the page.
That's my answer, is that?
Yeah, it's just that. And you kind of want to draw it a little bit like this.
So keep drawing that out with different colors, and then just whatever that is, kind of follow it.
Yeah, follow 3 and then 4. You've done that X and Y before. And then the Z, you like move it down diagonally on the boxes till you get to here. And I kind of put a little point there to show that it's floating over that space. They have another one that they've done. They also sometimes want to put this dropping down 3 spaces or 4 spaces. So they might go 1, 2, 3, 4. So they draw a little line down here to kind of show you that it's floating out there in space. And this is really hard to do because it's in 3D on a flat sheet of paper, but that's what it looks like basically.